突き当たりの右手になります。それでは行きましょうか。
Go all the way to the end and turn right along the long hallway and go up the stairs. Oh boy.
奥の部屋みたいですね。
ええ、参りましょう。
Soft-spoken, depressed Japanese Rin. That's a pretty good representation of his of his voice. Not to say that's a bad thing. I do like both voices. Okay, good to see you. He is waiting inside. Please enter.
リーン・シュバルツァー殿、いらっしゃいました。
ああ、通してくれ。
Okay, time to focus in on the story. Let's see. I'm sorry to call you out like this, Instructor Schwarzer. I'm very honored to be called. I saw you dance with your sister. I saw you dance with your sister and Alfin. My daughter must have been pleased that it went differently from the rumors. Well, just a joke.
オリバルとも世話になっているし、アルフィンに至っては二度も囚われの身から解放してもらった。そして内戦の最後にはセドリックの命も救ってもらっている。
You have helped Oliver many times and you have rescued Alfin from captivity twice.
世も妃も感謝しているのだよ。
And you have also saved Cedric's life at the end of the Civil War. My wife and I offer our sincere thanks to you in Class 7.
祖先が勝った灰の乗り手として
Driven by your ancestors as the Ashen Chevalier, you help prevent a great many tragedies. So you did know the truth about dragons.
ああ、無論だ。
I do.
ついでに言うと、宰相とシュバルツァー卿の縁もな。
In other words, your connection to Lord Schwarzer and the Prime Minister. It seems you know of my relationship with the Chancellor then.
ああ。
Yes.
とある理由でだが。宰相も否定はしなかったから、おそらく間違ってはおらぬのだろう。
For certain reason, at least he does not deny it, so I believe I am correct.
彼と世は
He and I are similar in certain ways as well, carrying out foolish plans filled with regret over those you've lost. I've heard of the Chancellor's past, but regarding your Majesty, it was a long time ago. Regarding Oliver's true mother, I believe you can imagine it. I did hear rumors about this. She was a commoner woman who ended up passing away. I met her when we were both in the freshman class at Thor's. Though she was a commoner, she was cheerful and lovely, and we hit it off. Well, we were in the heat of youth, so that was our relationship. After graduating, we left the school and eventually gave birth to a boy in a remote region. That was Olivert. As the crown prince, I wanted to go see her, but she would not let me, and so she was protected by the Vander family. Although my father insisted I save face for the four great houses, I continued to wait for her to change her mind. However, my father's condition began to worsen. To curry favor with the four great houses, a prestigious noble hired diggers to hunt her and the baby down. It was only thanks to the eldest Vander's son that Olivert was able to escape. She passed away. My father ended up passing as well, and I took the throne. It was announced that Olivert would be accepted in court as my son. To avoid any more scandal, the princess accepted him. She was not a member of the four great houses, but rather a girl from a lesser-known noble. And though she knew I still longed for her, Priscilla accepted me as my wife. Immediately after being taken in, Oliver, who was suspicious of everyone, opened up to my wife. He finally accepted me as his father, and when the twins were born, he was happy. So this is a story of the Imperial Army, parents and children. So that's what happened. Are you sure it's alright for me to hear about this?
何そこらの大貴族ならばおそらくは知っているような事情だ
I believe almost all of the major lords know about this story.
確かなのは世にしても宰相にしても愛する
The
者を
truth is,
失い
both the Chancellor and I lost the ones we
息子は
loved,
無事だった
but our sons were spared.
それは共通していると言えるだろう
That is a common point.
確かにそれで陛下は準将だった彼を帝国宰相へと抜擢さ
So then you appointed the Chancellor, who was a general in the army, as Prime Minister.
親近感を感じていたのは確かだ
I certainly felt a sense of closeness to him.
だがリベールとの対戦において彼が見せた鮮やかな手腕に
But then he
確信
showed
を
his
抱
true
いた
merit in
の
the
が
conclusion
大
with
きな
Liberl. I was convinced by his brilliant skills.
ハーメルの件は心が痛んだがあれが知られる
Of
わ
course,
け
the
には
Hamel
いか
incident
ない
weighed on me, but I did not know the whole truth.
永遠となった次第名門も同じでその前の彼女の一件も合わせて大貴族を牽制し譲歩させたわけだ
That the underlying cause for his actions was to put the major lords of the four great families in check after the incident with his wife.
初の平民出身の帝国宰相の誕生
It was the birth of the first imperial prime minister who was a commoner.
ようやくわかりました
I finally understand.
ですが宰相が就任して13年帝国の状況は大きく変化しています
However, in the past 13 years he has served as prime minister, the state of the empire has changed greatly.
大貴族が力を脅す一方宰相閣下は明らかに危険な方向に
While
帝
reducing
国
the
の舵
strength
を
of,
切ろうとしてい
the
る
nobility, he has clearly been steering the empire in a dangerous direction.
それが正しいとは自分には
I
どうして
absolutely
も思
cannot
いませ
accept
ん
that he is right.
そなたの言うことはわかるオリバルトの考えもな
I know what you are saying. It is the same as Olivert.
オリバルトは弟や妹の将来を誰よりも大切に思ってくれている
Olivert wants the best for his brother and his sister's future more than anyone.
その意味で大貴族よりもむしろ宰相を危険視しているのだろう
In that sense, he regards the prime minister as dangerous more than the nobility.
だがことは単純ではないの
But
だ
reality is not so simple.
世や宰相の件にしてもハーメルの件にしても
My first incident, the Hamel
この
incident.
国では信じられぬ愚行が時に突発的に起きることがある
This country is full of incredible folly.
かの獅子戦役では腹違いとはいえ王子全員が血みどろの争いを繰り広げた
In the days of the War of the Lions, the princes of the empire fought in bloody combat.
帝国の歴史は血と炎にまみれている
The history of the empire is stained with
他のどの国より
blood,
もはるかにな
much more so than any other country.
それは確かにそうかもしれない政治や戦争に暴力をつけ
That
る
may
こと
be
は
true. The government has always plotted for warfare.
侵略戦争の口実にするために自国民を
To make an excuse for war, they had the idea of slaughtering their own subjects.
帝国史を教えるそなたにも感じるところはあるようだな。
I'm sure you feel it as well as a teacher of imperial history.
だが、ならば帝国人は生来残虐な気質を持っているのか？
So does that mean the people of empire? Does that mean the people of the empire are cruel by disposition?
いえ、質実剛健で生真面目。
We are sincere and full of vigor, and we respect honor and pride above all.
武を尊ぶとはいえ、いたずらにそれを振り回さないのも美
We
徳とされ
respect
ています。
martial arts, but never so much as to swing the sword without cause.
それらの事件はまるで魔が差したようにも思います。
Those particular events really feel like a possession by a devil.
その通りだ。このエレボニアには存在する。
That is correct. It exists in Erebonia.
人の心を狂わせ、歪める何かが。
Something distorted that changes the hearts of man.
おそらくそれは建国当初から存在する呪いとでも呼ぶべ
That
き
has likely been called a curse, perhaps since the foundation of the empire.
黒の師匠を読んでいればうすうす感じているのではないか。
Do you not feel it when you read the Black Records?
その名前は
どうやら教会が探っているようだが、あれの原本は皇帝家が所有していてな。
So is Osborne Thanos now?
帝位を継いだ者のみが中身を読む資格があるのだよ。
The church seems to be investigating it, but the imperial family owns the original.
そして原本には歴史の陰で何があったか、これから何が起こるかまで記されている。
Only those who ascend to the throne are qualified to read my contents, or qualified to read the
お
contents.
そらくそれは避けられぬ宿業。いや、避けようとすれば歪みは大きく
And within its contents are recorded what happened in the shadows of history and what is to happen from now on.
それが世が最小のやろうとしていることを止めぬ理由の一つだ。
And it is most likely inevitable karma, or at least a future that will be incredibly hard to avoid.
全貌はわからない。だが
I don't have the whole picture, but
最初にしても陛下にしても
from the viewpoint of the Prime Minister and an Emperor who will understand everything.
だからせめて見守らせてもらおうと思っている。
Therefore, I would like you to watch over it.
建国以来宿業に呪われしエレボニアの君主として
As the monarch of a dark empire cursed from the start,
我が息子や赤き翼が貴族の新たな光が、そして新旧揃った
my son and the
が
Crimson Wings, the new light from the nobility, and old and new class 7.
世の定冠と最小の鋼の意志を超える道を示せるかどうかをな。
I want to see if you can all find the way beyond the harsh nature of the Prime Minister and my own view.
必ずや道を見出す
I
ことをお
promise to
約束
find
し
the
ます。
way.
7組としてだけでなく
Not just as a member of Class 7,
皇太子殿下やあまたの卒業生も含めた
but with the Crown Prince and all of the others who are in or have graduated from Thor's.
その理屈で言えば世や宰相も入ることになる
With that
な。
logic, the Prime Minister and I can join in.
だがそれでよい。
That is enough.
お疲れ様でした。
Nice job.
どんなお話かは存じませんが、 有意義な時
I
間だっ
don't
た
know what
み
you
たいです
discussed,
ね
but it seems it was a fruitful experience.
この上なく
Yes, without peer.
その通りだ。このエレボニアには
I
存
think
在
that is
する
correct. It exists in Erebonia.
人の心を狂わせ
Something
歪
distorted
める何
that
か
changes
が
the hearts of man.
リーンさん。
いえその少佐参考までに聞きたいんですが
Major, I'd like to ask,
話は終わったかね。
are you finished talking then?
閣下。
どうやら君も、いや、お前も話がある
It
よ
seems
う
you have something to discuss.
だ。あまり時間は取れないが、近くに控え
I
室
don't
を
have
用意
much
し
time, but
て
there
い
is a
る。
room prepared nearby.
さて、
So then,
どうする？
what shall we do?
あ、
お言葉に甘えさせていただきます
Oh, here we go.
どうしたんだアッシュ。しょんべんだ。お前も連れションするか？
I'm going to take a leak. You want to come?
いや
No?
僕
I'll
は遠慮しと
pass.
くよ。でもせっかくの機会なんだしエスケープはしないでくれよ。
But this is a rare opportunity to be here. Don't escape now.
いやさすがに緊張するけどなかなかいい宴だと思ってさ。
I'm sure you were nervous, but this turned out to be a great feast.
7組一緒がいいだろ。
If we're going to head back, let's do it together as Class 7, shall we?
坊ちゃんというかジャジャ馬と同じレベルというか
Seriously, he's such a stuck-up rich boy, but he's shrewd.
俺も含めて妙なノリに
Although,
影響を
I
受け
guess
て
I'm
るわ
caught
け
up in this too.
おやどうしました？いやトイレを借りた帰りなんですけど
I'm on the way back from the
ちょっと妙
bathroom,
な落とし物を見つけちゃいましてね。
but I found something weird that someone
妙な
dropped.
落とし物？ねえあっちの角なんですけど
Yes, around that corner.
差しで話すのは初めてか。
So this is the first time we're speaking like this.
無論、14年前のあの日以前を除い
Except for that
て
time 14 years ago, I suppose.
先ほど陛下から話を伺いまし
I
た
heard a lot from His Majesty just now,
そして
and
クレイグ閣下からも
from General Craig.
そうらしいな。陛下は私の事情のおおよそをご存知で
His
いらっ
Majesty
しゃ
knows
る
the majority of my situation.
だが、クレイグやバンダイク元帥は表面しか知らぬだろう。
But General Craig and Van Dyke only know what is on the surface.
元帝国正規軍准将ギリアス・オズボーンに何があったの
Specifically, what happened to the former Brigadier General of the Imperial Army, Gileath Osborne.
ならば話してください
Then please tell me,
14年前の惨劇で何があったのか
what happened 14 years ago after that tragedy?
なぜ俺を実の息子を手放し別人の
Why
よう
did you
に変
give
わっ
up
て
on
しま
me,
った
your
のか
true son, and turn into a different person?
多くのものを踏みにしり誇りと尊厳と独立心を奪い内戦の種をまいたのはあなただ
You were the one who trampled over so many people in the guise of pride and independence, and you sowed the seeds of civil war.
そしてジュライに続いてクロスベルとノーザンブリアを併合し今まさに共和国との戦争を準備している
And with the annexation of Jurai, followed by Crosspell and North Emria, and now you're trying to start a war with the Republic.
一方で黒の攻防と結託し何らかの形で表と裏を連動させようとしている
Making a connection on your own with the Black Workshop, trying to make a connection between the underworld and the surface world.
一体何を
What?
いや一体どうして
Why?
それなりに掴んだようだな。
It seems you've come to understand quite a bit.
偽りの英雄の身分に溺れなかったことは褒めておこう。
Let me offer praise that you did not simply drown in the identity of a fake hero.
まあいい。まずは答え合わせといい。
Allow me to answer you. Oh, here we go.
あの惨劇の後、カーシャを失い、
After I lost
お前をユミルに預けた私は
Kasia in that tragedy and entrusted you to the family in Ymir,
陛下の勅命を受け、
I received an imperial command from His Majesty.
そしてハーメルの事件を調査し、リベールの女王との交渉に入ったのだ。
And so I began investigating the truth of Hamel and negotiating with the Queen of Liberl.
女王は苦悩しつつも、一日でも早い平和の実現のために停戦協定に応じ、
The Queen immediately accepted the ceasefire arrangement to avoid even one more day of agony for her
帰
people.
国したレクターの父を中心とした主戦派将官を軍法会議で極刑に処して、当時の四大名門の長たちを牽制した。
Returning to the Empire, I found that Lecter's father was the mastermind. We held the court-martial, putting the four great houses in check.
それら全てを一月で終わらせた功績で、私は陛下に宰相として抜擢されたのだ。
With all of those achievements in 1 month, His Majesty appointed me to the position of Prime Minister.
テオには感謝してい
I
る。
am grateful to Teo.
何も明かさぬ私の頼みを受け入れてくれたのだ。
Without question, he simply accepted my
し
request.
かし、その時に彼やお前との絆も断たれたのだ。
But at that time, his bond with you got
四
strong.
大名門を敵に回し、改革を断行する身にとって、
As I made enemies with the four great houses and began to enact reforms, I did not need an extra burden.
カーシャと言うんですか。
So the name of the woman who gave birth to me was Kasia.
宰相となった私は反対勢力を潰しながら鉄道網と領土拡張を行い、権力を拡大した。
After becoming the prime minister, we began to crush opposing forces and extended the railway network and expanded our power.
その裏で結社と取引し、黒の工房ともよしみを結んだわけ。
During that time, we made a pact with the society and became friendly with the Black Workshop.
リベールの異変後、結社との協力関係は終了したが、黒の工房は取り込んだ。
After the Liberal incident, we broke off our pact with the society, but our relationship with the Black Workshop
そ
continues.
して2年前、ルーファスを動かして貴族連合を陥れ、
And then 2 years ago, the noble faction that Rufus founded
最終的に結社が進めていた減塩計画を奪った。
that was to steal the Phantasmal Blaze plan that originally belonged to the society.
減塩計画とは何ですか。
What is the Phantasmal Blaze plan?
それを利用してあなたたちは何をしようとしている
What
ん
are you
だ。
planning to do with it?
結社の狙いはあくまで女神の七司法に尽きるとい
The
え、
goal of the society is nothing other than the septarians of the
リ
goddess.
ベールでの福音計画同様、その計画もあくまで焦点はそこにある。
The gospel plan that was carried out in Liberal was fundamentally for the same purpose.
クロスベルのうつろなる幻でエレボニアの炎を呼び起こす。
To awaken the mirage that lies in Crossbow and the flame that lies in Erebonia. This is a good shot. I do actually really like it as well.
だが、それはただの炎ではない。
But that is not a regular flame.
かつて暗黒の地に存在していた二つの司法。
Once in this dark land, there were two
そ
septarians.
の総国の果てに生み出された大いなる一。
And what began at the climax of that rivalry was the Great One.
帝国にある人、物、歴史のすべてはその祝福と呪いの上に成り立っている。
Everything in the Empire, the people, the things, the history are all built on that curse.
それくらいは 秘書の断片からも読み取れよう。
You can gather that much from the historical documents.
何よ。
閣下、失礼します。その皇帝陛下が閣下をお呼びしてい
It
るそう
seems
で
the
すが。
Emperor is calling for you.
わかった。話はここまでだ。
The discussion is over.
待ってください。話はまだ終わっていない。
Wait, the discussion is not
聞きたいことはい
over.
くらでもあるんだ。
I have so much to ask you.
心臓を撃たれたあなた
You were shot through the heart during the Civil War. How are you still alive?
両兵王や鋼の聖女。
Is it the same as the Jaeger King, the Steel Maiden, and Siegfried?
俺のこの左胸の傷や
And
俺の力とは関係あるんで
is
す
it
か？
connected to the scar on my left side of my chest and my ogre power?
14年前の襲撃でお前は心臓の近くを剣材で貫かれた。
14 years ago, you were pierced by a fragment of the building near your heart. Kasia, your mother, begged that at least your life be spared.
だからこそ私は決断した。
That is why I decided to transfer my heart to your life.
息子に移すのを。それが私がクローアームブラストに撃たれても無事だった理由。
That is the reason I still live despite being shot by Crow Armbrust.
宿題としよう。
The rest is left as
我が子
homework,
供たちと同様な。
like with my iron blood.
少佐、会場まで送ってやりたまえ。我らが英雄殿は混乱している
Major, escort him back to the hall. Our hero is in the middle of some confusion. Looking suave there, Ash.
探知機にかからない樹脂製の火薬式拳銃。お膳立てされたみたいで気に食わねえな。ま、贅沢は言ってられねえか。
A gun that shoots with gunpowder and it can't be detected by metal detectors. The stage is set, not that I mind it. Well, I can't say it's luxurious, but... Yeah, how the hell? Like, how do you live without a heart, buddy? Some magic you got going on?
I
have already noticed that His Excellency is not normal.
ですが、リーンさんへの思いがないということはありえないと思います。
But I do not believe it is possible that he harbors no feelings for you, Reen.
私もレクターさんもミリアムちゃんも
Lecter Millium.
おそらくルーファス総督も
Most likely
閣下に
Rufus
手を
too.
差し伸べていた
His
だいたのです
Excellency has reached out his hand to all of
多
us.
分あなたの代わりだったのかもしれません。
It may have been as replacements for you.
ありがとう。今は何とか受け止めてみます。
Thanks, I'll try to accept this for now.
リーン教官。
陛下から呼ばれたと聞いたが、どうしたんだ。
I heard you got summoned by the Emperor. What
オズ
happened?
ボーン最小にも呼ばれたみた
And
い
it
ですか
seems even Chancellor Osborne called
お
you.
二人とお話を。
Did you two speak?
というかあんたちょっと顔が白いわよ。
What in the world happened?
本当だ。一体何が。
今話せることじゃない。
It's not something I can talk about
だ
now.
がまだ何も終わってなくて、何かが
But
始
it
ま
is
ろ
true
うと
that
してい
nothing
る
is,
のは確かだ。
is resolved yet. Something is starting.
この祝賀会が終わった後、ここにいる全員で
Once this
改め
party
て
is
話せ
over,
ないか。
let's all meet and discuss.
ええ望むところよ。私も裏の状況についてもう少し詳しく説明できそうですし。
I think I can explain a bit more details on the underworld now
俺
too.
の事情についても時間が許せば話さ
I'd
せ
like
て
to explain my circumstances too if we have time.
私たち
We
もいい
can
で
come
すよ
too,
ね。
right?
ええ一連卓勝でしょ。
Yep, we're all one now, right?
会長もぜひ
You too, Toa.
同席させ
We'll
てもらう
definitely be
ね。
there.
そういえば、
By the
ア
way,
ッシュはどうしたんだ？
what happened to Ash?
あれ？会場にはちょっと見当たりませんね。さっきクルトさんと話していませんでしたか？
Where am I? He was talking to you, Kurt, wasn't he?
ああ用を足すって言って。
Yes, he said he needed to go to the bathroom, but yeah, that was a while ago.
そういうこと
So
か。
that's what happened.
レクター？クレアも？
ハーメルの維持、そんな風に誘導するとはな。
To think the orphan of Hamel would follow that path.
クレア、ミリアンも来い。
俺たちも行くぞ。
Where? What?
あれはリーさん
Where are
たち。
Reen and the others going?
何かあったのでしょうか。
Did something
お
happen?
待ちください。ちょっと聞いてまいりますね。
相変わらずだな、あの方は。
だからこそでしょ。己のミスらかける剛腕、
I'm betting on him with my life,
僕たちを導かれる方として
as if he was the
頼
person
もしい
leading
限り
us.
です。
我らの一員として様になってこられま
He's
した。
even become one of ours now then. A bit earlier.
この段取りで月祭中に声明を出そうと思っております。
I plan to issue a statement during the Solstice Festival.
簡単に運ぶとも思えぬ
I
が
don't think it will go over that easily.
そなたのことだ。手立ては講じているのだろう。
恐れながら
As you wish.
失礼するぜ。
そなたは
You are...
トールズ第7組アッシュ・カーバイドか。ハーメルの3人目の維持が何を。
What does the third orphan of Hamel want with us?
ハーメル。そう因果が巡ったか。
So that fate has come around.
目がさ、左目がうずくんだよ。
My eyes, my left eye hurts.
ガキの頃からずっとだ。
Ever since I was a little kid.
あの光景が焼き付いて離れねえ。
That sight is burned into my mind. It was the same at my mother's deathbed.
おふくろを見とった時もそうだ。ずっと声も聞こえてよ。
I can still hear their voices.
一番悪いやつを殺せ殺せって。
Kill him. Kill the worst one of all.
村を襲った傭兵どもは皆殺し、首謀者もあんたが全員処刑した。
The Jaegers who attacked all killed themselves. You even executed all the ringleaders.
ハーメルの名も地図から消えた。
The name Hamel disappeared from the map.
許したのは皇帝のあんただ。
The one who permitted that was you, Emperor.
黙認したリベールの女王ってのも同罪かもしれねえ。
The queen of the world who agreed to it might be just as sinful.
俺を置き去りにしてまんまと逃げたあの二人も。
Those two fled and left me behind.
首謀者の息子ってカカシ野郎も。
And the son of the mastermind that accomplished Scarecrow bastard.
な、教えてくれ。
Tell me.
このうずきを消すのに俺は誰をやりゃいいんだ。
Who should I kill to ease this pain?
これが呪いか。
So this is the curse.
こたびの煮えでしょう。
Yes, this time it is a sacrifice.
当然私が妥当だろう。
Of course, I am the one.
ただし心臓はやめておくがいい。
However, do not aim for the
無意
heart.
に終わるだろうからな。
It'll end in vain after all.
ここだ。ここを狙うがいい。
You should aim here.
うまくいけば万が一はあるだろう。
Although unlikely, it may go well.
無駄だ。アッシュとやら。
It's pointless, one called Ash.
その者はすでに人外。おそらく果てることはない。
He's no longer human. Most likely that won't end it.
陛下。
また若者に無意をさせる必要はあるまい。
I do not intend to make the young people pay again.
アッシュよ。ハーメルの席はすべて世にある。
Ash, the responsibility for Hamel falls entirely on me.
長年の苦しみから解き放たれるがよい。
Unleash your years of suffering at me.
ふざけんな。なんでそんな。
Damn, you shot multiple times. Oh, god damn.
応急処置を。横よ彼を優先。お父様。はあ。姫様。お気をしっかり。
救護班急げ。
出血が多い。
絶対に許すな。
そのものの仕業ですか。
ええ。恐れながら。
Is this his doing? Yes, I'm afraid
共和
so.
国工作員の件があった
Yeah,
ば
and
かり
just
です。
after we settled the incident with the Republic
この
operatives.
者が内通者である可能性
Is there a
は
chance that he is an agent?
ベルヌ社製の火薬式拳銃。検知器にかからない。
A gunpowder
特殊なも
pistol
のです。
made by the Vern
残
Company.
念ながら、その可能
It
性
is a
は
special model that isn't detected by this
否定でき
screening.
ませんね。
Unfortunately, we cannot rule that possibility out. Dear God. And that's the end of the chapter. Holy shit. Yeah, the show subs can be a little immersion breaking, but I bought them, so I'm using them. Okay, now the question is, do I want to just stop here for the day or continue for a little bit until I can save? Let's see. Hang on. I saved, right? A second. One more. I think I could probably do at least a little bit more, just so I can see what the beginning of the chapter has in store for me for tomorrow. So I'll go for a little bit longer, just a little bit, until I can get control one more time. Thoughts on Osborne's backstory after years of mentions of previous games finally coming out? I mean, not merely much different than what I thought previously. Where am I? Another hour of cutscenes. He's just ruling with his iron fist. He's got some big ass balls to do the things he's doing. That's courtesy of the him being not having a heart. Okay, so let's see. This is a special morning news report. At the command of the Prince Cedric, the Imperial government ordered a martial law last night. Martial law headquarters were established and Governor Rufus was appointed as commander. As of this morning, the railway network across the Empire has suspended operations. Extra papers: the one who shot His Majesty is a student at the military academy with unknown birthplace. It might be a conspiracy planned by a foreign nation. We are currently doing a thorough investigation into the origin of the suspects. We will release details as we find them, so please have faith in us.
トリスタ放送午前のニュースです。
This is a special news report from Trista. His Majesty's condition is still unstable, and it was announced that the prognosis is not known. His Majesty remains unconscious, and we do not know what will happen. However, he would want you to support your families and neighbors without being misled by rumors. I heard the Empress and Princess Elfin are still unconscious as well. Oh yeah, Lecter's backstory, that was a trip. How could Ash? We didn't get along well at the beginning, but we ended up working so well together. We surpassed so many trials with him, I thought we were starting to understand him. I know he's not someone who would do such a thing. I think so too. I did feel like he had a dangerous side, but he was fundamentally not a selfish or a bad person. And when it came down to it, he always cooperated with us. And when it came down to it, but now that I think about it, there may have been something off about him. I was surprised to learn he was from Hamel, but... Tita, you know another person from Hamel, right? I never thought another survivor was out there. Possible I'd like to contact the person in Liberal who is one of the survivors, but we are in communication lockdown, and so that usage is forbidden as well. Now that it's come to this, I'm worried about Altina too. Yes, maybe we could have stopped this. This is my responsibility. He was tough, but I could also see he had something eating at him at the time. I saw the danger when I understood the truth of Hamel. And even with that, I let an incredible problem occur. I'm a failure of an instructor. That's not true, Rain.
俺もちゃんとした教官をやるのはこれ
I
が
was his
初めてだ
original
し
instructor too. I'm half part of this.
それはトアちゃんも同じ
And Toa is the
数ヶ
same
月で
way.
完璧にやれるなんざ
We pulled the wool all over our eyes these past few months.
そうだよリン君。大切なのはこれからどうするかってことだ
I
と
think
思う。
what's important is what we do from now.
アルティナちゃんだって頑張っているんでしょ。
Even Altina is doing her best already, isn't she?
それは
Yeah, what's going on with her? Where is she? 2 hours earlier.
先ほど緊急通
Oh, you
信
put
で
your clothes back
臨
on.
時招集がかかりました。
A few minutes ago, an emergency meeting was called.
これから情報局本部に顔を出してこよう
I
と思い
need
ます。
to head to the intelligence division, I believe.
でも
But
大丈夫なのか、こんなタイミングで。
will you be okay
心
at
配
a time
ご
like
無用です。
this?
ミリアムさんやアランドー
No
ル
need
少
to
佐も
worry.
集まると思いますし、
Milliam and Major Orendel are there as well, I believe.
それよりもアッシュさんの方が心配です。
Rather than that, I'm worried about Ash.
それは
確かにあまりに突発的で裏があるとしか思えません
Indeed,
ね。
this was also sudden. I'm sure there's something else going on.
それにあの黒いもや
And something is definitely going on with that black fog.
何かあるよね。
何らかの暗示か薬品などの力で操られた可能性もあると思い
I
ます。
believe there's a chance it is caused by some kind of chemical
魔
reaction.
術的な何かが使われた可能性もありえそうですし、
There's also a good chance that there is some kind of magical power at work.
ですからできる限り情報を手に入れてき
Therefore,
ま
I'm
す。
going to gather as much information as I
同
can.
じ7組の仲間放っておけませんから。
I can't abandon a fellow comrade of Class 7 after all.
ある
成長したな。
You've really grown.
頼もしいくらいです。
臨時招集されようが、君の身分はトールズの学院生だ。
I understand that it's temporary, but your allegiance is to
理
Thor's.
不尽に行動を制限されそうになったら、緊急回線で連絡してくれ。
If you sense they're asking you to act in an unreasonable way, use an emergency line to contact
そ
us.
れこそバリマールの力を借りてで
We'll
も
come
迎え
help
に
you
行く。
even if we need Valamar's strength.
議員教官、
私たちもだよ。
We will too. We'll definitely come to you.
あ
Is that
く
foreshadowing?
れぐれもお気をつけて。
Please be very careful, alright?
では皆さんに無茶をさせないように頑張りますね。
Well then, I'll do my best so that you all don't have to overdo it. I really can't lose to the students. The principal and the others are working hard. The principal went to the military authorities and Major Michael went to the RMP headquarters, right? I hope they make some progress. Oh? Could that be? It's someone from old class 7. Oh, it's Milliam. Is Altina with you? No, 2 hours ago she was heading back to the intelligence division. You aren't there now? I'm not. Lecter and I are acting separately. So, I was late. Too late. What do you mean? No, just talking to myself. I'll do something about it, so just relax. Milliam? Let me call Altina. Milliam can't get a hold of Altina? Maybe they're moving behind the scenes on order of the prince? Yes, but the fact that I can't get through means... Sorry for the wait. Sorry, we were a bit late. Last time Milliam was on it, she got captured by the stall rider. You're here. Any updates? Carbide is still unconscious. The RMP has him in custody. By the way, the idea that the Republic put him up to it is an outright lie. I requested the authorities withdraw the statement, but I doubt they will accept. There is no denying his crime, but we must understand the motivation and background, especially the abnormal circumstances. Unlikely as it may be, if he was being controlled somehow, we need to determine the responsible party. Until we figure out the details, I can guarantee his safety. Thank you, Major. No need for thanks, he was my student too. That aside, there is another big story aside from Carbite's case. Huh? Please gather all of the students in Car 3. We were instructed to watch the government statement. It is said to be serious. This reminds me of the incident just before the Civil War, when a sniper shot the Blood and Iron Chancellor. With blood and with iron, we shall mete out justice. Bang. Well played, Crow Armbrust. So that's the security system this time? All of the buildings are under watch in a 3,000 arch radius, and an airship is patrolling as well. The citizens of the capital The Emperor remains unconscious. Of course, he is in the best medical hands, but his condition is grim. Please, everyone, pray to the goddess. But with this incident, the truth has come into light. What state was behind the Emperor on our Emperor's life? As the Crown Prince and representative of the throne, I would like to assume full responsibility for determining this. You all know Prime Minister Gileath Osborne. As well as Governor Rufus, who helped in the aftermath of the crisis. I am Rufus Alberea, Temporary Martial Headquarters Commander. We are currently investigating to find the whole picture of this incident, but we have identified the equipment used.
ベルヌ社製
The Calvard Republic, Vern
検
Company.
知器にもかからない極めて特殊なタイプで
A
す
pistol that uses gunpowder that cannot be detected by
そし
scanners.
てここ数日100名近い共和国人が帝都に潜入していたことも
We have
判
also
明していま
determined
す
that at least 100 agents have been active in the Imperial capital over the last days. This man needs no introduction. All we can do is pray for His Majesty's recovery, but I cannot stand the situation. I am trembling in anger. Why could I not stop this tragedy? But citizens, will we just stand for this? A foreign power has repeatedly invaded our borders and sent a huge number of agents to terrorize our city. The nemesis of the meaning of this is crystal clear. The nemesis of the Empire for the past 100 years of war. For the past hundreds of years. This is a declaration of war by the Calvard Republic of the East.
We do not
even need to say it. Their country is strong. Its power is comparable to the Empire. The national strength is nearly equal, and the military is mighty. Therefore, we must make a decision in order to survive. Nobility and commoner aside, not individuals or groups. In order to overcome this crisis, I want to ask each of you to lend us your strength. In order to facilitate this, we are planning to enact a new law. The National Mobilization Law. That is its name. National mobilization? Come on, this is really scary. This is a term from political science we learned from Toa, right? Yes, it's a process by which the government can activate total power to achieve the highest war potential for a nation. The law allows the government to solicit unlimited burden from all citizens, organizations, and provinces. That means... The concept is discussed in political science as a possibility in a crisis. It allows for the confiscation of personal property and arbitration conscription. Can't talk. Is this for real? This is the ideal law for a dictator, I suppose. It'll likely be a nightmare for the people, but, well, I guess we'll see how it goes. I see. So that's how it is. The mixing of the surface world and the underworld, what the Chancellor said. Looks like everything is about to be connected. Wait. So then Ash, in a sense, he is a convenient bridge or maybe a sacrifice. In any case, this smells of a large-scale conspiracy. That's just speculation.
Emma, Gaius.
Are you in the training ground? We want to discuss yesterday's events and the broadcast of Class 7. And there's someone we want to introduce again. I'm fine with it, Commander. And you?
いいでしょう。こちらとしても状況は知りたい。だが、どうやって演習地
I won't tell him this situation, but how are you going to get out of the training ground?
そうだな。兵士隊の連中が外出
Good
を許す
point.
とは
I
思
don't
え
think
な
the
いし
squads outside will let you through.
なんとかしてリン君が出られる口実を。
Right. We somehow have to find a way for you to get through Reen. Well,
なんとかなるでしょ。
we'll figure some way out.
Selene? 確か旧7組の。
ほう、使い魔とやらだったか。
ほら、とっとと支度しなさい。私が案内してあげるわ。
Come on, get ready now. I'll lead you.
案内。
演習地の一角に古いカシの木があるで
Okay,
しょ。
so there's an old oak tree in the corner of the training ground, right?
そこから
I've set up a spiritual channel from there so you can get out.
外に出られるようにします。そんなことが。
便利すぎるだろう。
Magic is way too convenient.
私たちも連れて行ってください。
Take us with you.
ユーナ、クルト、ミュゼ。こら、お前たちは。
What do you think you're doing?
アッシュがああなった以上、僕たちも他
No
人
one
事
knows
ではあり
Ash
ませ
better
ん。
than us.
アルティナさんの
We
気
are
になり
concerned
ます
about
し
Altina too. Please let us come.
同行させていただけると。っていうか、これって完全に
Isn't this
特務活動の
exactly the
範疇
point
じゃ
of
な
our
いですか。
special training?
わかった。7組総員。
Understood.
活動を再開
Class
する。
7, we are now beginning our special training.
イエスサー。やれやれ。まあ、手間は同じ
Well,
だからい
the
いけど。
process is the same, so it's fine.
リン君、みんなも気をつけて。
危なそうだったら連絡しろよ。
Call us if it gets dicey.
行くならばせめて準備は万全
We're
にしてい
fine.
け。
If you're going, at least get totally
女
prepared.
神の加護をくれぐれも気をつけるがいい。
Go with the blessing of the goddess and be extremely careful. Final chapter, For Whom the Bell Tolls. There's the tree over there. So that tree is the magic point. This is my first time. We should double check our equipment one last time before we go. Right. Altina and Ash have left the party. Oh yeah. Like I didn't know that already. Okay. So. Yeah, this is a great place to stop, so holy moly. I'll continue this at the same time. I'll probably maybe like review all my equipment stuff, maybe better off those my equipment off stream.